Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 715. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book, but you need some help getting it done, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Writer Wednesday, everyone. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., like that stuff we write with. Each day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 19 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn a quote-unquote non-author into a magically published one. Those three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. And once again, good morning, everyone. Happy Writer Wednesday. Love Writer Wednesday around here. I get to share a quote with you all, some sort of quote that I've chosen that is pertinent to writing and being an author and all that other good stuff, and then find a way to apply it to your writing. And I'm doing that today in the form of something we've been doing this week, sharing author stories of successful authors I know, authors that I've worked with, kind of like a combination of the two, who have been successful in writing and finishing writing their book and sharing their book and story with others. So today's story, well, first of all, let's do the quote. So this week's quote, which actually is going to pertain to the author's story, is this: "The trouble is you think you have time." Buddha. You'll see the connection in a moment. So today's story is about one of my coaching clients, Mabel Rodriguez, who wrote a memoir, an amazing memoir called Lit, Embracing Your Darkness to Find Your Light. And Mabel had the most personally urgent and specific reason for writing a book that I think I've ever heard. When she signed up with us for coaching, Mabel was newly pregnant and she was crystal clear about her book writing goal. She told us, "I will have my book written by time my baby comes, period." Just like that. And I knew she meant it when she said it. Boom, clear, specific, measurable, absolutely non-negotiable timeline for a book writing project. Because Mother Nature doesn't care if you missed your chapter deadlines and you're running behind. When the baby's coming, it's coming. Now, it was more than a book project or deadlines for Mabel to do this. It was a personal mission of legacy proportions. This book was now being designed as the ultimate birthday gift for her child, to share the lessons of her life, first symbolically and later when the child gets older in book form for them to read and learn from. Through this one powerful personal decision, Mabel had now tied herself to her book project with the strength, so to speak, of an umbilical cord. Well, if memory serves, I believe we had our final coaching call with her on a Wednesday evening. Again, totally going from memory here. And the complete rough draft of the book was done at that time during the call. She technically had a final book, just like she had said, a complete rough draft manuscript. Guess what? That's a book. And wouldn't you know, she went into labor early the next morning. This author said, "I will finish my book by time my baby comes." She matched her actions, her life priorities, and her writing habits to that declaration. And at times, believe me, it was sheer force of willpower, because she also had a full-time job that was very stressful. So this was just a sheer force of willpower to make it happen, and she did. So the lesson for you today: what fixed, non-negotiable timeline beyond your control can you attach to the why behind your book? How can you create a version of, "I will finish my book by this specific time, no matter what"? This deeply connected personal urgency. Where is that in your life, and how can you connect it to your book project? Therefore, recapping today's Writer Wednesday quote, "The trouble is, you think you have time." Buddha. Happy Writer Wednesday. As always, thank you for joining me here on your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And please drop by my Inc. Authors group on Facebook. I always leave the link in the show notes. Say hello. Let us know what you thought of today's episode, but let me know how we can all support your writing goals. And I would also love it if you could subscribe to your Daily Writing Habit wherever you're listening to this show and leave a review. Thank you so much. Until tomorrow, happy writing.